Welcome to Sweet Tea and Roses. I am Rose, and welcome to the 4th annual Crafty Christmas in July event. There's going to be over 50 videos for you to watch this month, and today is the 25th day, so you've probably seen quite a few already. There's 30 collaborators this year. This is the second time that I've been in this. It's such a fun event. There are going to be 20 plus prizes given away this year. I'm going to add down below, there is a link tree with all your information that you're going to need, and it will link to Sweet Pea Paper's YouTube channel, and she has all the tea on what's going on and how to enter for the drawings. You need to go to, okay, let's see. I'm sure she can tell you better if you go and look at her YouTube channel, Terry's. But you also need to join Sweet Pea Paper's Facebook group. Every day you can enter the drawing as many times as you want. What you need to do is create a Christmas project. And you can, I think she said you can use any papers. Just take a picture and make a post in her Facebook group. But also, we were donated 2 amazing paper kits this year. And I'm sitting here reading off paper off of this, so I don't forget anything. Crafty Dragon Creations. She did a steampunk Christmas. It's on sale for 30% off during July. Creative Paper Artisan did a Christmas Mice and Mushrooms. It's also on sale for 30% off during July. Use the code Christmas at checkout and make sure Christmas is in all caps, okay? So down below I'm going to do your link tree, and I'm going to link Terry Sweet Pea Paper's YouTube channel, and I'm also going to link her Facebook group. And I hope I've said everything. Okay, let's get busy. I did some more videos, but they were kind of bloopers actually, when I was building this. This is what I built this year, and we are going to do all the ephemera for. So, but we're also gonna kinda go back and kick it old school here with some of our decorations that I haven't used in years. So I pulled out a bunch of stuff that I thought we might use. This is, I just got this in from Beema's Crafty Corner actually. Some Christmas trim, in case we need Christmas trim, right? And look at this. I got some foil stuff if we need it. I broke out the Rub and Buff. I swear this stuff is probably 15 years old. But it's still good. I tried it. I got some glitz and glitter drops, and this, I can't believe I found this. I've had it for years and years. Create a Shade, a paint, and it's pearl. I remember I used to use that all the time. I brought this out. We're going to glitter up with this. This is Glitter Kiss and metallic gilding polish. Where is? I've got some of these. We're going to use some flocking. Y'all, how long has it been since you used flocking? I have had these forever. So we are going to just see what we can do. We may even, I got stamps. We're just going to pull out and go with it and see what we can figure out. I'll be right back. Let me put this away where I can reach it, but it's not right here. And I will talk to you in just a second. All right. This I tried to get a little bit ahead and ready because I'm such a slow crafter. So I pulled these out. These were part of like the journal pages, but I needed a big tag to fit in the back pocket here. So I did this, and I did a little, what's that called? You know, running it through the Big Shot. Oh, dear Lord. So there's a little Christmas thing on the end of it. Let's see. Look what I got. I even pulled this down, going with the little old school method. I thought this would be fun. I haven't used this or pulled this out in forever. I was telling you I had done a few videos doing this, and then I had to take it apart. I made the gussets too small, so I took it apart, and I've got a little bit of video on building it. Not a whole lot. If that interests you, put yes down in the comments or whatever, and I will embarrass myself and let y'all see and show y'all that everybody makes boo-boos. You just deconstruct and put it right back together again. Let's see. No, I want this here. Oh, what am I doing? This one goes on top. Duh. And I'm not going to do the edges because I'm going to pause and sew around it. I did a lot of sewing on everything else. I cut out cut out a lot of the pieces and already did a lot of sewing around, so I didn't figure y'all needed to see all that. Here we go. Well, such a great start. Maybe it was not such a good deal. Good idea, I should do that. So over the tape, I'm going to put some glue. That way it's movable. We may stick with that. So, have you seen any other videos? And are they awesome? I've been watching y'all. I love them. I was so excited when Terry asked me to do this again. So, or I may have told her I wanted to. I don't know when she mentioned it. But anyway, I got to participate. So I'm excited about that. I am in Texas and it is hot. And it feels so weird doing Christmas while sweat is literally just rolling in your eyes. I turned my air conditioner off for y'all so y'all didn't have to hear that rattle around. Here we go. Oh, and on these, where I made the tabs, that is one of those old ugly green file folders. I did it here and in that way. Oh yes. I'm gonna sew and be right back. Okay, it's sewn. How cute. And I forgot that I needed to ink it. And I'm so bad. Remind me to shut my ink, because I will lay something up there and soak that ink up in a heartbeat and mess it up. And of course, you do not have to sew. Absolutely not. But I love it, and that's why I usually do it. And that's why I tried to have most of it done already, so I wouldn't have to keep pausing you. There we go. Let's do... I was so excited when I saw the rub and buff. We're going to break out the rub and buff here and add a little gold. Just a smidge. Oh yeah, look at that. Just adds a little something something, doesn't it? Let's do the other side, and we'll put some more little gold accents on, I don't know, whatever we feel like when we see it. There we go. Gave it a little bit too much sparkle there, huh? Perfect. Let's put it in the back pocket. It fits. Okay, let's open up and see what we want to do now. Oh, see, I gotta move that. I will have it everywhere. We need some little things here. And I loved this punch. I like layering, so there's no telling what you're going to see here. I love to just do some little crazy. Yes. And let's do a little of this. Wasn't planning on making it this chunky, but you know, you just can't help it sometimes. Gotta have a little layering. All right. Well, it's something you can see around the edges. I could have done that white as well. And you really can't see that either, but that's all right. You know what? Let's see if this... Nope. Nope. Okay, the bottom it is. I'm going to sew around this. There we go. I like it. I'll show you. The little mushrooms. Remember, this is mice and mushrooms. There we go. All my little pieces are over here. So we have a ton of tags. And little journaling spots. I thought it'd be fun to fill these up with that. Goes in the little, I didn't show that to you. This is the little file folder pocket. These were some of the little cutouts. Aren't they cute? All the mice. Look at all the mice. And I like all these strings when I sew. A lot of people don't, and that is all right. Just cut it off. And here is another little tag. These are all cutouts from the kit. We'll stick this one in here. We'll probably have more to go in there. I've got a ton. Okay, these are the pockets. Some of the pockets from the kit. Do I need to bring you down? Let's see. Nope, wrong way. There we go. So I wanted to use hers. This Tanya Samuels has a new template set out, and it's called the Prelude. That's what I used to make this with. But I didn't want to use all. I wanted to use a lot of the pockets and things from the kit and show them off. I can't believe I forgot this part. So I fold them, for goodness sake. Maybe. Watch that fall with a big bang in the back. Let's see. Where do you think we need a pocket? Let's see. I did say I thought I was so prepared to start this video, didn't I? On that pocket, we can actually go up here as well. We could do that and have a back pocket and a pocket here. I like this paper. That's too big. Nope. I found where I'm going to put it. I needed some big tags, so I made 2 of these. I like the little flips on there. One that will fit in this pocket, and one that will fit in this belly band over here. So I won't make you watch me cover it. I'm going to take some of the digitals, and I'm going to cover this and sew it, and then we're going to add that pocket right there. And I think we're going to add some photo places right there as well. I cut these out and sewed around them so we can place them now, right? Let's see. Come on. Oh man. Why does it always do this as soon as you turn on the camera? It's like, ha ha. I could have put this down with tape, but I always manage to get it crooked. So if I put down tape, then I need to put a little wet glue over it so I can wriggle it about. Let's turn it this way. There we go. And on this side, I think this is a place on the inside. We're just going to fix it where you can put photos, or, you know, just put like a photo mat. And those little photo mats that you see that I have are some of Genevieve's designs. And I picked that out just because I thought that was cute. Am I even on camera here? I'm so sorry. I would edit for you, but I don't even know how to edit. I guess I need to learn. I keep saying that. Been saying it for years. But it does not interest me at all. And it's hard to make yourself try to do something when you don't want to do it. And still the stringies don't bother me. I like them. If you don't, you just clip them off. Here we go. And now, after this, we're going to break out the flocking. The one that is red has a lot of glitter in it. So it may not match exactly perfectly with the red that we've got going on, and I'm okay with that too. And that is why I need wet glue. Okay, if you've never done this, I learned this years ago from Kathy. Used to be Kathy Orta. It's Kathy King. I did a lot of mini albums and photo albums and stuff like that, and still love them to this day. But that is her forte, and this was years ago that she showed this. But I still think it is so cool. Okay, I am laying down double-sided tape, Sukwang. That is my favorite. My favorite to use. And I'm going to lay down 2 strips, and I'm just eyeballing them, right? Because I'm not that overly picky. And I'm going to push them down like that. Okay, then you go back and you take off your cover. Maybe. Come on, stupid tape, stupid tape, stupid tape. There we go. I hadn't done it so long, I had to do a little strip there to make sure I could still remember how to do it right. Okay, this is what your fluff looks like, right? You just take it out and you put it on your tape and you mash your fluff in. This feels so fun. It just feels like a little kid's craft, and I love it. Make sure you cover your tape really, really good. And I do a little mash, mash, mash. Look at there. I see a little bit. We could have used a little more. I love it. So here is our tag for the inside. Let me clean this up and then we'll add the pocket. Here's our pocket. So I'm going to glue this. Hello. Oh, of course I got my thread. Of course I did. We're going to put the pocket inside down here with the cute little mushrooms. While that's drying, over there, I'm going to get, here, we'll use this. We'll do this in a minute. 1, to 3 sizes of the little photo mats, and I have a little stamp that says photograph. So we're gonna put that on there. Come on, stop that. And we're gonna place our photo mats in here. And there is our sweet little tag. Super cute, right? Okay, I put our tag, the big one here, right here in this belly band, sorta. That's what I'm gonna call it. And then I'm gonna look for, well, this I thought would be really cute, and it can be a journaling card. Let's do that. All this was the right size. I cut it to the right size to fit like a little photograph in the mat. The next time I turn off that camera, I'm opening up some more glue. Dad blame it. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, hit that like button and maybe subscribe. I would love to see more. And I am actually enjoying this so much, I want to come on more now. So, I'm excited about getting busy. Let's see. Where's my stamps? We need a Merry Christmas stamp on there, don't we? I think so, if it'll fit. Do we? Do we? Do we? I don't know. Might not fit. Maybe it will. Let's see. I'm going to do it with vintage photo instead of that really black. Get a hard surface. Let me get my shaky self trying to be straight here. Good enough. Merry Christmas. So we are going to put, for right now, we're going to put him here. Mice, mice, mice. All right. I'm going to put together some of these little envelopes and then I'll show you. And I'm not going to bore you with trying to bend these. I'll do that and ink them up. And then I'll be right back again. Told you I'd open another one. Okay, here's one of the little pockets from the kit, and I am going to lay it right there. Here we go. So there's the first one. And then over here, I love the way this dark green pulls that dark green. So I'm going to put this one right here as a pocket. She has so many pieces to this. I could put together this and a journal. Seriously, there is a lot. Here we go. And I think I'm going to add one more right there because it's small. I won't have time to do every tag and every piece of ephemera with you, but I will come back at the end and you'll probably see some different things that I've done, but I'll show you how she turned out. This has been such a fun project. Okay, I'm gonna let those dry. Wow. Come on. What is wrong? Like some of the bigger tags. You saw the big tag that we made a while ago. I'm going to make another one of those. And then I'm going to dress this up with paper and a figure 8 so it can hold the mats, and we're going to place them in there. We definitely need to add some toppers to our big ones. So we'll work for a few more minutes. Oh, that's the wrong one. Jeez Louise. I need the black, but it'll be fine. There we go. And these will hold like a few of those. Cute, right? Let's do another one over here. There we go. And let's see. Let's do, these are just from the kit that I did sew around, right? And we're going to do some little toppers. Let's just add let's see, we're going to add some of, what color? I like this. Immediately I saw that and liked it. So I'm going to cut a little of that. And we've got a little gold in our book. So why don't we bring a little gold in here, right? And what I'm going to do here is I am actually going to do this, and I'm going to attach it with some stitches. Some stitches across there. Oh, I like this. We may have to use some of this somewhere in the book. And let's try this again. I was showing everything and all into visiting with y'all, and a spider ran across my hand. Oh, no ma'am. We had to start over. Okay. This is how she ended up. Even after deconstructing and adding to her gussets, her gusset still should have been a little bit bigger. So that's just FYI. When you're doing something like this, if you pack it full like I do, go extra. Lots extra. So we're going to come back, after we look at it, we're going to come back and we're going to do a few things to floof it up. And then we're going to go. So here we have 3 tags. And that is so cute. And then you have a big pocket here with a big tag. And a place for photo mats. Or you could even journal up here. Whatever you wanted to do. A journaling spot. A tag. And I always want to put a scripture or something in my books. So this one, since it was Christmas, I said, thank you, God, for his son, his gift, too wonderful for words. 2 Corinthians 9:15. So that goes in this pocket. Stop. Good grief. Okay. So over here, I added just a little, what is that, a circle from the kit, and I added a little rose charm because I made it, and these are just, each one has a little tag and a little journaling spot. This one has 2 journaling spots and a little tag and a little journaling spot. And when you flip it over, these have some little envelopes from the that are filled from the kit that are adorable. Let me show you. So, and I put some extra photo mats. The photo mats, and I love this tag. It looks snowy with the topper, in my opinion. Photo mat, journaling card, and then when we open this way, a belly band, and you can add some more things to this one, but this was our, I love even the look of that with nothing in it. This was our flip with our journaling cards, and where we did our flocking. This way, this way. And then in the back, we have our big card that we made. And I just thought about that. I'm going to have to make another one for this size pocket because we have one in the middle. I'm not going to worry about it right now. But let's just end this with a little bit of fun. Here, I've got Nuvo drops. They're glitter drops. And let's add just a tiny touch. And we could do the flocking too, like right there, but let's see. And I may go through it and do a little bit of this here and there. See the difference? It's just very subtle. I don't even know if you can see that, but I can. cute. Oh, his nose needs a little. Don't need a whole lot. And even a little here. And I'll probably go to the front. I know I can't do it right now because it has to dry. But I will probably do the front of the folio a little bit like this as well. I don't want you to really be able to see it. I just want you to see the effect of it. There we go. It's just a little shimmer. Not a whole lot. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you come back and visit again. And just join with me on binging all the other creators. They have been amazing. Everything that I have seen. I haven't seen all of them yet, but I will. So, Merry Christmas in July. And everybody have a blessed weekend.